Hey guys, Melinda Haynes, license number 102308. Why do we sabotage ourselves? So people who have had trauma in their past, maybe there's been some emotional neglect or abuse, some sort of trauma from childhood, any kind of like parental neglect or caregiver neglect, or something else that could have happened. It could have been, hospitalization that just kind of lasted a little bit too long. Maybe we had to be bounced around from family member to family member because our parents were working a lot. Sometimes we had family members in jail, so on and so forth. Okay, there's so many different reasons why we can end up with some kind of wounding from childhood. Well, what happens is our central nervous system gets a little bit oversensitive or overreactive. So we end up with this like really intense fight or flight. Now, if you have it like too much and like your temperament and different factors kind of just all line up into like this, perfect storm or something that effect, like a perfect storm, you could end up with something that's more along the lines of a personality disorder. But if it's not that intense, maybe it's just a little bit scaled back, what we'll see is things like getting into really bad, unhealthy, unproductive, unfulfilling relationships, or other things that are self-sabotaging, just like doing the wrong things. Instead of like working towards meeting our goal, we're doing things that are getting us in trouble, or we're doing things that are the exact opposite of what we said we want to do. And so that's self-sabotage, and that's kind of where I believe it comes from. Is from that repeated kind of inappropriate stuff that goes on in childhood. It doesn't necessarily have to be like over the top, super abuse, but it could have been just not having our needs met continuously. So instead of actually being productive and getting our needs met as adults, we actually repeat the trauma. And we can repeat the trauma in all different kinds of ways. And the way to stop it, the way to try to, get to our goals and to be more successful in life, according to us, according to our own, yours or my, or our own idea of success, is to address the trauma. So we have to go back and look at the stuff that we're running from, okay? Because that's what's tripping us up when we have this failure to acknowledge it. We have a failure to admit that something negative happened and I need to look at this. So I'll do another video on the lie, because the lie is usually like that time in our life where we get something introduced into our concept of self that really trips us up and kind of sets us off on a different trajectory than what we would really hope for our own lives. So that's it about self-sabotage. What do you think? Do you sabotage yourself? I know I have, for sure. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Leave your comments below and subscribe.